Good morning. It's a lovely Monday here near Dallas, Texas. This is the second day after I ended the recent Dallas Dr. Joe week-long retreat, and I had some insights during the meditations on all kinds of stuff. One thing is how to revise my business, and so I'm going to start making these clarity clips where, I'm speaking to some things, but not while I'm crossing the street, not necessarily shoving ice cream in my mouth at the same time. So I'm out for a walk and got a rental just to, chill and hang out. And so I wanted to share something with you. And one of the many insights that I got centered around trusting that I'm at the right place at the right time. Fear of missing out, FOMO, fear of missing out. Grateful of my opportunities, GOMO, FOMO and GOMO. There were some instances. I met so many amazing people this week, and a number of them are now very close to my heart, near and dear to me. And there are a lot of opportunities where, there was 2,000 people there during breaks or during walking meditations where I'm seeing people. I've never seen you before. Where'd you come from? We've been here for a week and this is the first time I've seen this person or that person. So, and the other thing that I noticed is that even though, granted, there were people on my yellow team that I would see all the time, but there were other people on my yellow team that I rarely saw. And then there were people on other color teams that I would see often during breaks. So it started to get me to think about the energetics, because remember, energy is everything. And if I'm operating at a particular frequency or a particular vibration or vibe, then I interact with matter that matches my frequency. So that's why I'm interacting with these particular people and I'm seeing these other particular people more often versus others. Prime example. A prime example is some people on my team. It was no mistake. I love to dance. And it's no mistake that I had the opportunity to connect and get close with a couple people on my yellow team. They're power dancers, and they match, if not exceed, my enthusiasm on the dance floor. So why did I connect with them? I could get into the why and the analytical, or I can just trust the fact that I'm at the right place at the right time. And there were some other folks that I connected with while doing some digging. They have similar interests, same as me: hiking, camping, traveling. Whereas there might have been some others, like I said, that I had no interaction with these people. Well, chances are we weren't operating on that same frequency. So it was just something that I noticed, and there were some instances where, especially during walking meditations, I had this brief moment of, I get it. Like I could see the harmony in everything. And a lot of times it's easy to get wrapped up in like things have to be a particular way, or I'm attracting certain things, but we think out of it just like me and like attracting a thing, a car, a house, a job. And some, people or things too, to use the term loosely. So since people are mobile, I'm mobile, it was very clear to see how one or two people I would constantly run into. So if you're hung up on low vegetation, if you're hung up on like getting a certain thing, change your frequency and have it come to you, because I had so many instances of that occur at this retreat. It's just when I put myself first and I got into my space, maintained my frequency, then some of the things that I got hung up on came to me. I probably could phrase this all a lot better, but hey, this is my first go at it, so first go at these clarity clips. So I hope that resonates with you. To recap, trust where you are, because there's a lesson for you where you are in that moment. It's perfect timing. You attracted that. Past you attracted the moment and the place where you are right now. Trust that. And remember that you created it. And then 2, or maybe that's like 1 and 1A or 1B, but anyway, and 2, the FOMO, fear of missing out, versus GOMO, gratitude of my opportunities. Trust where you are and be present in where you are. Because if you're like here, but if you're physically in this place, but your mind's over there, then your time and your mind, your energy, and your attention is constantly over there instead of here, and you'll miss the opportunity of where you are right this moment. And you'll miss the lesson. You'll miss, that sounds bright. You'll miss, and you won't gain anything, because you'll beat yourself up because you're not over there, and then later you'll beat yourself up because you missed what was happening here. And then, gratitude, grateful of my opportunities. Like, wow, I'm appreciative that I had this opportunity and I got to meet this person, and when I'm present here, opportunities will attract to me, and then that only happens when I'm present here. So, hope that helps someone. That was some of my insight, and I wanted to get it out while it was still kind of fresh from the event. So I will talk to you soon. There's going to be more of these. Be well. Love you.